Alright, what's up, you guys? I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can, get to the specifics. Um, I've needed to do this for a while, so I'm gonna try and do it now. I don't even know if you guys wanted this, but I thought I would do it and try to give you guys a little bit of help. So, basically, I'm giving you like a workout guide slash advice. It's just, I don't have any slideshows or anything, but I will tell you what exercises to do in my experience that I would say to use and to train with to build muscle. So let's get right into it. Um, so when it comes to, I'll just start with chest. Understand that there are different variations of like the things you can do, and also that like I'm doing this both in terms of weightlifting and calisthenics. Like I'm putting both bodyweight exercises you can do if you're at home and are limited, or if you're in the gym. So in this case with chest, there really is only a couple. There is bench, and then there's incline bench for the upper portion of the chest. And then you have your push ups and you have flies. Flies meaning chest flies. So, like, you can do ones for the lower chest and the upper chest. But when it comes to push ups, you can do basically just like normal push ups for your chest, and then you can do decline push-ups for your upper chest. I think you can do pike push-ups as well, but those are better for the shoulders. Let's get into shoulders though. Speaking of the shoulders. Oh, by the way, bench will hit your lower chest and incline will hit the upper portion of the chest. Anyway, to get to shoulders, basically shoulders again when it comes to body weight, you can do the pike push-ups, but I will admit body weight for the shoulders is a lot harder compared to the other muscles. So, the other thing you can try to do when it comes to shoulders is if you're capable to do it and you're experienced enough, you can try the handstand push up, which is actually really tough. I'm still trying to learn it myself, but you can do that, and that'll hit the shoulders more so than the chest. And then if you're weightlifting, you can do military press. You can do lateral raises for your mid delt. Military press will hit the front delt. And then for the rear delt, you can do hip hugs, which is kind of a weird exercise. It's where you like take your arms and you kind of just like put them by your sides and you just try to pull up. Essentially, that's really all you're doing. And you can also do the face pulls, which is kind of like this kinda. That is essentially what a face pull is. But that's about it for the shoulders. It's a lot better. You're gonna have a lot more muscle growth with weightlifting than you will with calisthenics. Aesthetics. Um, and then for I'll do the legs. For the legs, calisthenics are a lot harder to hit legs, but you can do some dumbbells you will need, or at least I recommend. But one exercise you can do at pure body weight is pistol squats. And pistol squats are really easy. Um, you can you can use like a wall and try them like that. It's like a one-legged squat. They're very hard, but they are very good. If you have some dumbbells, you can do Bulgarian split squats, both for at home and in the gym. You can do Romanian deadlifts, and you need some dumbbells, but you can use like probably a backpack maybe and try it that way. And you can do single leg Romanian deadlifts if you're at home. Those are kind of a challenge, and I like it. And you can do body weight one legged hip thrust, and if you're in the gym, you can do a barbell hip thrust. But if you're at home, you can do them one-legged, and they're actually not bad. They're pretty good. And then if you're in the gym, again, you can do the hip thrust, you can do the RDLs, you can do the squat, and you can do the Bulgarian split squat. You can do a front squat. There's a lot of squat variations you can do. And then if you want, you can also count the deadlift since it'll hit your hamstrings, but that, for the purpose of recovery and stuff, is actually better to just do on back day, or at least that's what I do, so I can do squats and deadlifts, because doing squats and deadlifts on the same day is not that good. It'll be like really, you'll be very tired. Anyways, I think I just gotta do what's left? I think back, right? So for back, again in the gym it's a little bit easier, but I'm gonna be honest, if you just have a pull-up bar and you're doing pull-ups and you do as many as you can and then you crank out some pull-up negatives and then eventually you do weighted pull-ups, your back is gonna grow a lot of muscle. You'll get a lot of muscle growth in the back. Cause doing pull-ups a bunch literally is kind of the easiest way to build your back. But if you have some dumbbells or like some just heavy stuff, you can do like one-armed rows. Um and then I don't know if there's any other exercises you can do at home, to be honest, but those are like the two I can think of. And then in terms of uh there's actually two more muscle groups to get into, but in terms of in the gym, you can do lat pull downs, like the sitting down ones. I don't recommend those because then it takes out the functional training and the core strength. So I don't recommend that personally, but if you want to, as long as you're doing like pull-ups and the functional training, it's probably fine. But what you can do instead is you can do a standing up lat pull down with like a rope or a straight bar. It's a lot better that way. And then you can do your barbell rows. You can do them overhand or you can do them underhand. And then you can, once again, you can do the one armed rows. So just try to include a row variations, and yeah, I want to say that's it. Or at least that's like the really good stuff for the back. But now we got the biceps and the triceps, so I'll count that as the arms. For triceps, you can do, if you're at home, you can do diamond push-ups, um, and just try to, I guess, like find some push-up variations for the triceps. You can do dips. Um, I don't recommend the ones where you have your hands like how people typically do it. I think you should kind of put your hands like backwards. It's kind of complicated, but you can probably find some videos online with it. Uh, it just puts a lot of tension if you do it. So if you have your hands like forward like that, it puts a lot of tension on your arms. So basically what I'm saying is have your hands kind of go like this. Like it's a little bit better that way. And then you can do tricep extensions, like the push downs, if you're in the gym, that is. You can do close grip bench, that'll hit the triceps. You can do skull crushers, which you can also do at home. So actually, yeah, skull crushers you can actually do at home. You can do like the ones where you're standing up and you do it like that. If you have some dumbbells, you can do it that way, and then if you don't, you can just fill your backpack up pretty much with heavy stuff, and you can kind of just like do it like that pretty much. Uh, I can't. I think that's it in terms of the triceps. I want to say. And then for biceps, so I'll start with at home, but you can do this in the gym too. Um, chin-ups. Chin-ups, in my opinion, is actually the best bicep exercise. Out of everything, it's the best. Weighted chin-ups will probably help you a lot. I've actually done them a little bit. They're pretty good. If you cue yourself to, like, curl up to the bar instead of going all the way up, then you'll get a better stretch on your biceps. So, what I mean is, like, imagine my hand is the bar. Don't go all the way up like this. Go to, like, here and just curl yourself up because you'll have a better stretch on your biceps. And then you can do bicep curls. I recommend you do these standing, not sitting down. I think you can do incline bicep curls if you really want. I don't know. I don't like that you have to sit down, but apparently it's like not a horrible bicep exercise. And then you can do hammer curls, which is basically just like neutral grip curls. And then you can do farmer carries, which actually works the forearms. And I'm counting the forearms as part of the biceps because it pretty much is part of the biceps. So you can do those. And farmer carries is basically where you take dumbbells or kettlebells and you just walk around until your forearms start to really burn. You basically just kind of walk around until you can't do it anymore. It's really good for your arms, your forearms. And actually, honorable mention, I'll put in the abs. Now, I have to admit, being somebody who's trained for 2 years, I actually do not train my abs that much. Uh, but there are a couple things you can do. So, if you're at home, you can do some sit ups. Um, you can do like decline in the gym. But if you're at home, you can do like just normal sit ups. You can do planks. Um, and then I think, I don't know, those are the easiest ones to do. Oh, yeah. If you have some weight, you can do Russian twists. I wouldn't say those are like amazing, but you can. They can still like help with your abs in some sort of way. But if you want to train it for muscle and build up like where you can actually visibly see your abs, I would say the best thing you can do if you have a pull-up bar is do L raises. They're really hard, but they're very good in my opinion. It's kind of like doing a plank, but you're just doing it on the bar. And then if you're in the gym, you can do like decline sit-ups and you can do leg raises, which you can actually do those at home too if you have a pull-up bar. Um, I I can't remember like all of them, but those are like the ones that are kind of common. You can like probably crank out crunches and stuff if you really want to. I would say personally to not really do that, but that's up to you. I will say this though. As long as you're training standing up and you're doing functional training, your abs will grow. And the main thing is really just cutting and getting lean. That's all you gotta do. But anyways, I hope that helps a little bit. If you want future videos where I go more into specifics of the workouts and how they help you and what they can do, then I can do that. But I thought I would give you a rundown of the exercises I would recommend and also do a little bit of research yourself on this stuff just so you can have a better idea, be more experienced, and you can understand a little bit better. So, I hope this video helps, and if you guys enjoy, please leave a like. I do really appreciate your support in the comments and the appreciation that you guys have for my videos. So, I'm going to keep pushing out this content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day, everybody.